today I'm going to be trading the S&P 500 futures like I do most days, but it is right after Labor Day weekend and I'm expecting markets to be extremely choppy, which means it's mostly going to be a tape reading kind of day. If you're new to my channel, my name is VJ. I'm on the path to becoming a consistently profitable day trader, and in these videos I share my thought patterns, my wins, my losses to ultimately help you become a better trader. If you want to join me on this journey, hit the like button, smash the subscribe, and let's jump into the charts. Alright, so we just got back from the long weekend, Labor Day, and just taking a look at this on the daily, not much is really happening. Prices came, swept out sell side liquidity here. On the 4 hour, literally just consolidated for the last few candles. 1 hour, wick through below here, took out sell side, and then came out, taking out this buy side liquidity up here. 15-minute, Lada just chopping around, same thing on the 5-minute and 1 minute. So looking at this, there's literally nothing I'd want to trade, so I'm just gonna sit and wait until this right here on the 1 hour gets swept, and then at that point we will see what happens. Price just had a change of character right here. I think it took liquidity, broke above the swing high, so I would want to enter in long right here. I'm gonna put a stop right here underneath, and then I would target these highs right here at 45.11. Maybe I get filled, maybe not, but on the 1 hour, price did come right into the CE of the wick. I actually don't know if this is the highest quality trade. I'm trying to enter in on this order block. I put a stop here. There are some relative equal lows right here, but I think we are in a buy program just because price did break above this. And then I want to target this liquidity up here, but I'll say that might be too much. I'm going to target this order block right here if I get filled. Okay, got filled, moving my stop here. Yeah, price actually came right to this order block, started going lower. This might actually just be a terrible trade. So there we go. Actually closed out before we got stopped. Yeah, I'm glad I closed when I realized I was wrong. Price should have not closed below this, and the fact that it was about to, I'm glad I got out because I would have definitely gotten stopped. This was I think a FOMO trade maybe. It's like I'm waiting and trying to find a setup that wasn't there. I don't know, I think this is really interesting. Taking a look at this candle right here, this green candle, and notice how there's a wick. But then when I'm looking at NinjaTrader, that same candle has a pretty small wick right here. So I didn't even notice that. I don't know why it's like that, but I noticed this was an order block. Price rejected right from there, which means time to get out. So that's why I got out. Also, something I need to work on is to not trade while we are in this chop. I know we're in this chop. I should have drawn a line from here and down here, and I would have just not been in the trade, but it's okay. I got out before my max loss because I realized I was wrong and I only lost a small amount of money. Looking at the 15-second, we got the low, high, lower low, goes through. Fair value gap, price comes right into it. This is a breaker. If we got long right here, we would have not gotten filled, but it is cool to see this breaker in play. And then price is going up here, take out this buy side liquidity. Price does go take out all this liquidity, goes into the New York midnight open time, into this order block on the 5-minute, and on the 15-minute starts rejecting lower. That is incredible price action to see. I do see an order block right here, which I could have used to enter in long, put a stop here with the rest of liquidity, and that's why I did not do that, because I'm learning to try my best not to be liquidity, and putting a stop exactly where the other stops are is not the best practice. Looking at this on the 5-minute, price actually came right into the CE of this wick and it closed right there, and so that was actually a good bullish sign to look for longs. And then on the 1 minute, yeah, it did come also right to the CE of this, and then had a change of character right here, and then we could have entered in on this order block, put a stop right underneath here, and then we could have participated on this move, but of course we didn't. So just learning and reading the tape during these types of environments. I do see an order block here, change of structure. We came here, I may try to get short right here, very tight stop. Put this in, I'm gonna put a stop right here. If we get filled, that's great. I mean, it's only gonna be a one handle stop, and then I'd want to exit right this area, this order block. Looks like we're missing the trade, so I'm gonna cancel it. Yeah, I guess we're gonna wait for the next one. Yeah, it did take out liquidity, but it's not as aggressive as I would like to see it. I think we are in a sell program just because price did change of character right here, trying to get short right here, and my goal is to exit right at this low. I'm short. I want to see how price reacts here. So looking at price, it came right into this liquidity void. I'm basing my entire short based on price taking out this swing low, and I think it wants to target this order block. And there's a bunch of relative equal lows down here, moving the direction I wanted to. I know there are relative equal lows down here. Ideally, I would target that, but I like targeting the low-hanging fruits. That's just my model. I need to see it whip through here. If it starts rejecting from here, it means I'm probably not in the right trade. So I really need to see it displace lower because it hit that bullish order block. Okay, I'm out. Yeah, it may still go lower, but I really needed to see it displace lower. The fact is it came into this order block. It may go up, may chop more, but just not a high quality trade. Got in, got out. So this is where I actually entered into the short and price came right here. I decided to close on this candle because I wanted price to just shoot down. But the reason why I entered the short is because there was a change of character right here, which means I thought we were going bearish, which is true. I put my stop up here. Price came up here. It never took out the stop. And then it actually did deliver to where I thought it would go, maybe even as low as this. Just sharing my learning moments with you. I am still happy I decided to close when I did, just because my model doesn't call for sticking with all this chop, even though I guess I could have. I wonder if price wants to come up to this order block, put a stop right there, and then target these lows. I'm going to attempt entering into the order submitted. I don't think that we will get a fill, or it comes down here. This was the last train. Price came this green, hit this order block, started going lower. Gonna cancel this trade. Pretty much already reached my objective. So I know it's interesting. I'm still watching the tape, still learning all this. I mean, this is newer to me. Even though I missed the trade, I'm happy I'm able to at least watch price and kind of predict what's about to happen. And I know I'm making progress, at least with my tape reading journey, whether or not I'm actually profitable with the trades at this moment. Progress, not perfection. I want to see after it takes this out on the 1 minute, whether there is a bearish entry model for me. So it needs to take this out. Good. Okay. We are bearish now. Maybe we can get short on this fair value gap right here. Trying to get short on this fair value gap in this order block. Put a stop here and I'm going to target these lows. Now we see if we get filled. I actually went ahead and canceled it because I'm looking at this. The 5 minute came into this fair value gap, but it's also hitting this order block. And because of that, I don't feel comfortable getting short because I'm actually not sure where price wants to go yet. Notice how prices came up here and it actually came right into this gap right here. Create an order block. Price came into this order block. This could have actually been an entry. Could have put a stop right here and I would have targeted these highs, or I guess maybe this order block right here, but price delivered perfectly. I know not much happened today, but that was the entire purpose of me posting this video. So future me and all of you can look back and see that, hey, it's okay to not make any trades when the market just does not present opportunities. Even though I made 2 trades today, I decided to close early because the market was just not favorable. If you like this video, you're going to love this video.